Ohanaeze hails Acquitteal discharge of Nnamdi Kanu via Acquittal Court says, "Our joy knows no bounds." Ohanaeze, in a statement issued in reaction to his release titled Nnamdi Kanu, History Vindicates the Just, expressed optimism that whatsoever he may have lost in persecution will be mesmerized by the eternal rewards in heroism. Hello guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. The Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohanaeze Igbo Worldwide, says it will receive the judgment of the Court of Appeal on Thursday that discharged and acquitted the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, with great excitement, jubilation, and relief. Ohanaeze, in a statement issued in reaction to his release titled Nnamdi Kanu, History Vindicates the Just, expressed optimism that whatsoever he may have lost in persecution will be mesmerized by the eternal rewards in heroism. In the statement signed by Ohanaeze's National Publicity Secretary, Dr. Alex Ogbonnaya, the Igbo Apex body said, in several drinking parlors across the country, people of various categories were seen popping champagne, clinking glasses, and dancing, signing the end of an era in the history of the Igbo and Nigeria. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the Court of Appeal, sitting in Abuja on Thursday, quashed the terrorism charge the federal government had preferred against the detained leader of IPOB. It discharged and acquitted him of the 7 counts pending against him by the Federal High Court in Abuja. In a landmark judgment, the appellate court, led by Justice Jomea Hanutu, stated that the federal government flagrantly violated the law when it forcefully redeemed Kanu from Kenya to the country for the continuation of his trial, and that such extraordinary rendition without adherence to due process of the law was a gross violation of all international conventions, protocols, and guidelines that Nigeria is signatory to, as well as a breach of the appellant's fundamental human rights. Reacting to the judgment, Ohanaeze said that the world has watched with new interest the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, and is therefore self-evident that the judgment is a major boost to the image of Nigeria among the community of nations. This is a plus to the Nigerian democracy and a sign that brighter days lie ahead. What occurred today is a sign of bright lights at the end of the tunnel, it said. Ogbonnaya noted that Ohanaeze, which is being led by Ambassador George Obiozor, had maintained that Nnamdi Kanu is a phenomenon that expresses the injustice and inequity against the Igbo. On the other hand, all the oppressed groups in Nigeria are symbolized in Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu therefore symbolizes the Igbo collective or conscience. Obiozor has repeatedly reminded the federal government that the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a wind that blows nobody any good, he said. He said that the fate of Kanu had caused tremendous apprehension, including the Monday sit-at-home, his enforcement by unknown gunmen, roadblocks on major roads in all parts of Igbo land, and ultimately the monumental loss of goods, especially in the southeast of Nigeria. This explains why the landmark judgment by the Appeal Court Justice has reverberated across the country and beyond with jubilation galore. The statement partly read, Barack Obama, the former president of the U.S., had lamented that the burden of Nigeria and other third world countries is the lack of strong institutions. He bemoaned the manipulation of the state institutions such as the judiciary, electoral management bodies, etc. In an ideal democracy, structures such as electoral management body, FMB, in our case, the INEC should stand above the government. In our present democracy, there is no distinction between the EMB and the government because the members of INEC are recruited by the same government. At any rate, this day in history will always be remembered with immense passion. Ohanaeze Ndigbo salutes the courage and uprightness of the Court of Appeal Justice for the landmark judgment. We want to use this opportunity to commend the steadfastness and the commitment of all the legal team that sacrificed their talent and resources in defense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and in the pursuit of justice. There are several courageous Nigerians, the social prophets and the cosmic agents who spoke out against the incarceration of Kanu, the fourth estate of the realm, and the civil society have shown tremendous support throughout the struggle. The diaspora Igbo, whose spirits remained right in everything they do, we salute their courage and solidarity. We are certain that whatever Nnamdi Kanu may have lost in persecution will be mesmerized by the eternal reward in heroism. Our joy knows no bound. This is because the southeast of Nigeria used to be the most peaceful geopolitical zone in the country, but since April 2021, when the Owerri Correctional Center was overwhelmed by unknown gunmen and over 1,800 prison inmates discharged, the southeast has not known peace. Today is a gracious day, a day of peace profound, a day of peace profound, a day of rebirth, and indeed a day that injects grassroots impetus and momentum to the Igbo. Above all, it is a remarkable day that clears the coast for the Nigerian movement for 2023. We are happy that today history has vindicated the just. So guys, what's your take? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts.